Hi, how are you who watch this video? I hope you in good condition. My name is Priska Sinte Ginting. I'm from Universitas Kristen Indonesia, majoring English Education Department. So in this video, I will discuss about tenses. Before we discuss about tenses, do you know what is tense? Grammar tense refers to the state of the verb. The state or the tense of the verb explains the time of the action. And there are three times or situations like past, in the present, and the future. And there are types of past tense like simple past tense, past continuous, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous. But the first, I will explain about the simple past. The expression of simple past is to talk about activities or situations that began and ended in the past, or to talk about the situations or events that already occurred. The structures of simple past tense. If statement, the formula is subject plus verb in the past forms or verb to plus object. If negative, the formula is subject plus did not plus base verb. If questions, the formula is did plus subject plus base verb. For example, in statements, I worked yesterday. In negative, I didn't work yesterday. In questions, did I work yesterday? And the next is past continuous. The past continuous expresses an activity that was in progress, was occurring, was happening at a point of time in the past, or to show an action in the past that was ongoing. The structures of past continuous. If statement, the formula is subject plus was or were plus present participle. If negative, the formula is subject plus was or were plus not plus present participle. If question, the formula is was or were plus subject plus present participle. Was is for I see he eat, while were for you we they. For example, the statement I was sleeping when the phone rang. In negative, you were listening when I was singing. In question, was she still working at her room? Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense used to express action that occurred in the past that finished before another action in the past started. The structures of past perfect tense. If statement, the formula is subject plus had plus past participle. In negative, the formula is subject plus had plus not plus past participle. If question, the formula is had plus subject plus past participle, or verb 3. Past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense used to show that an action started in the past and continued up to another point in the past. The structures of the past perfect continuous tense. If the statement, the formula is subject plus had plus been plus present participle. If negative, the formula is subject plus had plus not plus been plus present participle. If question, the formula is had plus subject plus been plus present participle. Present participle is the same like verb ing. And now I will explain about types of present tense. There are types of present tense, like simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. But simple present tense expresses simple present tense is daily habits or usual activities, or used for events or situations that exist always, usually or habitually in the past, present, and the future. The structures of simple present tense: if statement, the formula is subject plus base verb plus object. If negative, the formula is subject plus do or does plus not plus base verb. If question, the formula is do or does plus subject plus base verb. Base verbs is the same like verb 1. For example, in statement, I usually go to the campus by a bus. In negatives, he doesn't breakfast before go to the campus. In question, does she takes a shower every day? Present continuous tense. Present continuous tense expresses an activity that is in progress, occurring, or happening in right now, or to express annoyance at repeated action, or to talk about temporary and changing situation. The time signal of present continuous tense is now, just now, right now, at present, at this moment, today, tonight, this week, this month, year, at this time, and soon. The structures of present continuous tense: if statement, the formula is subject plus auxiliary verb plus base verb, verb ing. If negative, subject plus auxiliary verb plus not plus base verb plus ing. If question, the formula is auxiliary verb plus subject plus base verb plus ing. For example, I am preparing myself to competition now. In negatives, my father is not use a car to Bandung right now. In question, are you listening to me? Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense expresses activities or situations that occur or did not occur, expresses activities that were repeated several or many times in the past, and expresses an action that began in the past and continues to present or still impact. The structure is if statement, the formula subject plus has or have plus past participle. If negative, subject plus have or has plus not plus past participle. If question, the formula is have or has plus subject plus past participle. For example, I have already prepared breakfast. In negative, she hasn't finished my work. In question, have you eaten lunch? Present perfect continuous tense. The structures of present perfect continuous tense: if statement, the formula is subject plus has or have plus been plus base verb, verb ing. If negative, subject plus has or have plus not plus been plus base verb plus verb ing. If question, the formula is has or have plus subject plus been plus base verb plus verb ing. And now I will explain about future tense. Future tense expresses events or actions that have not yet happened and that will happen at some point in the future. And now, I will explain about simple future tense. The structure is if the statement subject plus will plus base verb. If negative, subject plus will plus not plus base verb. If question, will plus subject plus base verb. For example, in the statement, we will go to the zoo tomorrow. In negatives, I will not let you go. In questions, will you come to my birthday party? And future continuous tense. The structure of future continuous tense. If statement, subject plus will plus be plus base verb ing. If negatives, subject plus will plus not plus be and plus base verb ing. In question, will plus subject plus be and plus base verb ing. Future perfect continuous tense. The structures of future perfect continuous tense is subject plus will plus have plus been plus verb ing plus object. If negative, subject plus will plus not plus have plus been and verb ing. And question, will plus subject plus have plus been and verb ing. Past future tense. The structures of past future tense, if statement, subject plus should or would plus be plus base verb. If negative, subject plus should or would plus not plus be and base verb. If question, should or would plus subject plus be plus base verb. Past future perfect tense. The structure of past future perfect tense, if statement, subject plus should or would plus have plus been plus verb 3. If negatives, subject plus should or would plus not plus have plus verb 3. If question, should or would plus not plus have plus verb 3. Past future continuous tense. Past future continuous tense, the structure is subject plus should or would plus be plus base verb ing. If negative, subject plus should or would plus not plus be plus base verb ing. And negatives, should or would plus not plus be plus base verb ing. Last is past future perfect continuous tense. The structures of past future perfect continuous tense, if statement, subject plus should plus would plus have plus been and plus base verb ing. If negatives, subject plus should or would plus not plus have plus been and base verb ing. If question, should or would plus subject plus have plus been plus base verb ing.